Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. On this video, I'll be walking you on simplification of algebraic fraction. That is what I'm going to work on. The outline of this video, the first one is multiplication and division of algebraic fraction. Number 2, addition and subtraction of algebraic fraction. Don't forget, you can book for our online class. You can comment below to reach us, or you make use of this line. With this line, you can call us, you can WhatsApp us, also, or via Telegram is allowed, any of the three. Okay, by the end of this video, you will understand this very well. It's an elementary part of mathematics, which is for beginners. That is what you need to know. Now, let me start with multiplication and division of algebra. That is what I'm starting with, which is outline number 1, which is division and multiplication of algebra. Now, we all know what is called algebra. When we use x or y, or known value to represent a value, a particular number, it means we're talking about algebra. Like 2. If 2 become hex, we don't know hex now. Maybe hex is 2, or that is what we are talking about algebra. But let me tell you something about algebra. When I have 1 all over a, this can remain as it is if and only if my a is greater than equals to what is 0. My a is greater than equals to what is 0. My a must not be equals to what? Must not be equals to 0. My a is not equals to 0. That's what I'm trying to say. My a is not equals to 0. When it becomes equals to 0, that is where we talk about undefined and defined. There are some problems on that. There are videos on that under limits that you will understand that part very well. Now, let me bring out some problems that will really help you to understand this part very well. That will really help you to understand this part very well. Now, look at this problem. Okay, look at this. Simplify x squared minus y squared divided by 3x plus 3y. I'm asked to simplify this. Let me put that one as number 1. Number 2, I'm also asked to simplify x squared minus 8x plus 16 divided by x squared minus 7x plus 12. Now, look at these two problems. I will start with this. Now, solution to this problem. The first thing I will need to know now is that you must to think of difference of 2 squared. When we talk about difference of 2 squared, I've told you that when there is a squared minus b squared, both of them are in squared, and what is attaching them together, the operation attaching them together is subtraction. Since it's subtraction, it means it will be a plus 1, a minus 1. A minus b, a plus b. That is what is called difference of what? Of 2 squared. Take note of that. When you expand that, you get back to where you are coming to. It means I can write this as x squared, y squared divided by 3x plus 3y. It can also be written as x minus y, x plus y divided by, look at this, 3 is common here. I'm free to factor out 3, left with x plus y. Now, you can see that this will cancel this without no problem. Since it is like that, I can now write that x minus y divided by what? 3. Which I can also x all over 3 minus y all over 3. Anyone that is convenient for me. That is your answer. You can't do beyond that. Now, because I'm asked to simplify, to minimum, why you can't do anything again. Look at this. Solution to this problem. Now, the first thing you need to know is that I think I can write this as x squared 8x 16 divided by x squared 7x plus 12. Now, this can be written as, I can expand this by having x squared minus 4x plus 16 divided. I'm just I want to factorize the denominator. Also, I want to factorize the numerator. 3x 4x plus 12. Now, I can now say that what? X bracket of x minus 4 and minus 4 bracket of x minus 4 divided by x bracket of x minus 3 and 4 bracket of x minus 3. Now, if I open the bracket back, I will come to where I'm coming from. Now, I'm now on x minus 4, x minus 4. Pick one of these and marry these two together, divided by x minus 4 and x minus 3. Now, can you see that this, you cancel this, left with x minus 4 divided by x minus 3, which can also be written as x all over x minus 3 minus 4 all over x minus 3. Now, anyhow you want to do it, you can leave it like that. You can leave it this way, you can also leave it this way, anyone you feel like. That is what you need to understand on that part. Now, before I move on, I'm talking about division and multiplication. Let me try to show another example, that will really help us to understand this very well. Now, look at this problem. Okay, look at these two problems. Let's start with this one, solution. The first one I need to understand here is that it's very simple. I can write this as 1 all over x plus 1 all over y divided by x plus y. It can be written as 1 all over x plus 1 all over y divided by bracket of x plus y. Now, that is very, very simple. At this point, I can now say that what? This one, the LCM is xy. It means y plus x multiplied by, when I multiply, it will be what? 1 all over x plus y, which I can put in bracket for us to get it right. Now, I can now say that y plus x divided by xy multiplied by 1 all over x plus y. Now, this we cancel this. That is very important. Left with, it will now be what? 1 divided by xy. That is my final answer. There's nothing you can do to that. That is my final answer. Now, look at the second one. Look at the second one. I think this also is very, very simple. But you need to calm down. Now, solution to this one. The first thing I will need to do, go on difference of 2 squared, s squared y divided by x plus y squared. I have x minus y divided by 3x plus 3y. Can be written as x plus y, x minus y divided by x plus y, x plus y divided by, I have x plus y, x plus y Can you see? Now I'm just trying to expand. This one give me difference of 2 squared. The expansion of this give me this. This also give me double of this. And I factor out 3 from here, which I have it for what I need to do. I can now write this as x plus y divided by x plus. You can see that this will cancel this without no problem. Since I know that this one will now be multiplied by 3 bracket of x plus y divided by x plus y, x plus y. Now, can you see that something good is coming up here? What is that coming up? Oh, this is going to be, I made a mistake. Hope this is not minus, this is minus. I made a mistake. Sorry about that. I made a mistake. That is why I have to trace it. Nobody's above it, sorry. Now, since I have that, I can now say that this can cancel this. Now, left with, then I can cancel again this, we cancel this. Yes, since I have that, my final answer will now be 3 divided by x minus y. 3 divided by x minus y. Now, hello, you can't do anything to this anymore. It's complex as it is, so there's nothing you can do. The reason you can do, you can conjugate and rationalize, which is not advisable. Now, you will leave your answer like that. Compared to other one, like when note this information. Note when you have x minus 3 divided by what? I can do this by having x all over 3 minus 3 all over 3. But in this case, you can't do it this way. It's not possible. You just leave it as it is. That is what you need to understand. Now, I think by now you are okay with multiplication and division of algebraic fraction. Now let me move on to, I want to move on to addition and subtraction of algebraic fraction. Addition and subtraction. Permit me to rub this, sorry. There's no place. Okay. I'm now on addition and subtraction. Subtraction of algebraic fraction. Now, okay, in this case, you will see it like a safe addition form, subtraction form. Now, let me put some problem down. Okay, look at these two problems. Solution to this. Now, how do I solve this? It's very simple. Just look at it. It's very, very simple. The first thing you need to understand here is that you must learn to find LCM. Now, I have x plus 1 divided by 2 minus 3x minus 1 divided by 3. The first thing you need to find LCM. What is the LCM? This is prime number, this is prime number. It means you will multiply the two together. LCM is what? Is 6. It means I'll be having 6. Take note of that. Now, since I have this divided by this, it means 6 divided by 2. It will be what? 3. Now, that 3 multiplied by what is here? It means 3 multiplied by x plus 1. It means I'll be having 3 multiplied by x plus 1. Minus is here. This divided by this, it means 6 divided by 3. It will be 2. Now, I will now have that 2 multiplied by what is in whole. x3 minus 1. Now, that is what you need to do there. Now, since I have that, I can now say that what 3x plus 3 minus 6x plus 1. I've just opened my brackets, which you all know that. This minus this, they are like sign. It means I'll be having minus 3x minus this, and this become 4. This is going to be 4 divided by what? 6. Now, I can now write this as, it's possible to write it this way, that 3x divided by 6, which for you to go, I can say that 4 all over 6 minus 3x all over what? 6, which here 2 here 2 here 3. Now 2 all over 3 minus 1 all over 1x, which is x all over 3, all over 2 rather. Can you see? Can you see? That is my answer. Now, if somebody has for single fraction to single fraction, please, this is single fraction. Note that single fraction. That is what the question is saying, single fraction. But I'm just showing you, just in a case that you need to, the question is not asking for single fraction. But at this point, this is your answer. Note that. But you can do it far, better if you are asked to simplify. That is what you need to understand that. On that area. Look at this problem also. The first thing I need to do here, solution to this, I need to understand that I have x squared divided by 12 minus x divided by 3 plus 1 all over 3. This can be, the first thing I will need to find is my LCM. My LCM. What is my LCM? My LCM is 12. Note that. Because 3 goes in 12, 3 goes in 12. That is my LCM. It means I'll be having 12. Note that. 12. 12 in 12. 1. 1 times that will be x squared minus 12 divided by 3, which is 4. 4 times which? 4x. 40 rather. Which is going to be what? Plus 4. That is what I need to do there. Since I've done that, I can now say that I think I can factorize the denominator by saying that t squared minus 2t plus 4 divided by 12. Now, I can now write this as t bracket of t minus 2 bracket of t minus 2 divided by what? 12. Now, I can now say that t minus 2 divided by 12, which I have t minus 2 squared divided by 12. That is my final answer. That is my final answer. You can see how simple this is. Now, before I end this part, let me try to show 1 or 2 problems, that can also be of help. Now, look at this problem. Now, look at this problem. Okay, let's play around with these 2 questions and maybe one more, and let's think it is very good. Now, solution to this one is a very simple one. The first thing I need to do here is that this is y minus 1, y plus 1, y minus 1, y squared minus 1. Don't forget that this is a different of 2 squared. Note that. It means I can write this as my LCM will be equals to y plus 1. It means that is my LCM. It means I can say that what? Which it will be equals to y minus 1, y plus 1. This in this, it will be what? It will be y minus 1. It means 1 bracket of y minus 1. Minus this in this, it will be 2 bracket of y plus 1. This in this, it will be 3, which is going to be 1. That is 3. Now, I can now move on by having y minus 1 minus 2y minus 2 plus 3 divided by y minus 1, y plus 1. This and this become minus y. This and this become 0, which is going to be 0. I don't need to write it as 0, which I will be having y minus 1, I'm used to x plus 1. Now, by so doing that, I can now, is there anything to do again? That is my answer, which I can now present my answer as, that is my answer anyway, 1 bracket of y bracket of and y plus 1. That is my answer. That is my answer. Now, let's look on to this. Look at this. Is a simple one. Solution to this problem. The first thing I need to do is that I can do the bracket of the first one, which is the LCM is 3y. This in this, it will be 3y. 3y, it will be 6y minus, which will be 2x. That is the first bracket, plus this also will be 3y plus 1 divided by y. I find the LCM and also make it a what? Now, I can now say that what? I can now find the LCM of this and this now. The LCM of this and this, the LCM will be equals to 3y also, which I will be having 3y, which is equals to 3y. This in this, it will be 6y minus 2x plus, I can put brackets, it's not bad. It will be what? 3. It means 3 bracket of 3y plus 1. Now, I can answer that what? 6y minus 2x plus 9y plus 3 divided by what? 3y. This and this, it will be 15. 15y, this minus 2 plus 3 divided by what? 3y. Is there anything I can do? Nothing again. I can't do anything. The only thing I can also do now, if I'm asked to simplify, I can write this as 15y all over 3y minus 2x all over 3y plus 3 all over 3y, which is, I just split that fraction, which I can now say that this can also be written as year 1, year 5, which is going to be 5 minus 3x all over 3y plus 1 all over y. That is my answer. I can do it that way. Anyone? Okay, before I end this part, let me try to show something I have another one just in case you have it all. Now look at this problem also. Look at this problem. Express 2 all over x plus 3 minus 1 all over x minus 1 as a simple fraction. Look at this. It's very simple also. It's very, very simple. What you need to do is that 2 all over x plus 3 minus 1 all over x minus 2. The first thing I will need to find LCM. My LCM will be what? X plus 3, x minus 2. Take note of that. It means I will have x plus 3, x minus 2, which is equals to this in this, it will be this. Now, it means I'll be having, okay, now, since I have this divided by this, I have 2 bracket of x minus 2 minus this divided by this, I have 1 bracket of x plus 3, which I can now say that 2x minus 4 minus x minus 3 divided by x plus 3 x minus 2. This and this, they are like times, which I will be having x. This and this, I'll be having minus 7 divided by what? Divided by x plus 3 and x minus 2. Is there anything I can do again? Nothing again. That is my final answer, and I will stop here. That is going to be final answer. Don't forget you are home with Further Solutions Academy. Don't forget to share our videos, subscribe if you have not subscribed before. Once again, thanks for watching.